Okay. Are we live? This thing working? One, two, three. Okay. Voice is working. I think camera. What is going on here? Should be connected. All right. We're live. All right. All right. Well, hello there. Sorry, I start coughing. Ah. Sorry. I'm Zaid, and I do game development. In case it's not very clear on whatever I upload on my channel, because everything is random. I don't do live streams here on YouTube. This is the first time that I'm doing it, and yeah. So I have been in game development for a while now. It's been a while, and specifically in the indie scene, we have been doing games and mobile games recently, PC and doing a lot of stuff. Uh, Flappy Bird, Flappy Bird. What is going on? Like this game, I got excited for the for first for the announcement, in a way, in the sense of that this game, previously the creator was not very happy about it, and he was not happy with the sudden fame that he got over the game, and this spike of attention, and for someone who from what they described in articles that back in the day, and him also taking the game off, it seems that he was really not prepared and he did not intend that kind of attention. And yeah, and he took the game off. He took it off, and he did not want anything related to that game. And he later on started making other games that kind of derivative from that. And yeah, I mean, it was a game that kind of pushed the design ideology. Like we did have a lot of games like Cannibal, where you're just tapping the screen, and the Endless Runner style, where you're swiping left and right, and you got Fruit Ninja, and these are the games that uh, made the foundation for mobile games when it comes to touchscreen. But Flappy Bird gave this ideology of just tapping the screen. As the game is as simple as just tapping the screen, it can be a hit. It can be very successful. And the reason that I'm talking about this, okay, is that the game that we created, okay, is actually based on that philosophy, because we were building a game that is very close to that philosophy, and we it was a thing that it proved to us, like, okay, this our thinking, the way that we're thinking about this is actually the right path to go towards when we were making our game. And so Flappy Bird was very, very close to heart when this game came out. And the fact that now, after such a long time, it made a return, and we're excited about it, okay? And it was like, oh, finally, he sees it. He's gonna utilize that, and he's gonna go off of that name. But then the news came out, and it seems that some people hijacked the rights for the game, because he hated it so much that he was not renewing the licensing for it. He did not do anything about it, and even when they were trying to take it, he did nothing. Okay, the original creator literally did nothing, and now it seems that, so this is here where we're reaching the speculation. Okay, but this is nasty. What they have done is that completely hijack this trademark, okay, and taken over it, and then pushing a game that is exactly this game, but just adding a little bit more into the mechanics, okay? Hijacking it, hijacking the popularity, okay? Not taking permission from the original creator is the main problem of this discussion right now. This is not right. This should not happen. And this is very, very nasty. No matter how much we're going to put it out there, okay? No matter how much we're going to try to look at it from a different perspective, whatever the perspective is going to be, this is nasty. This should not happen. So, okay, fine. Fine. We're going to get to that. And now we do understand what happened in there. But this is, now we're going to get into the speculative, which is the nastier even part of the story, which I'm really worried that this is what's going to happen. Okay? This is what's going to, the next part. The next part is that the account that is posting about the game and the followers that it has, the kind of followers that it has, and the kind of mechanics that the game has, okay? With the unlocking of different customization for your birds and the nature of the social kind of gaming with you challenge other players, which is great. Okay, that is a very great part. That kind of chaos is that would look amazing. Okay, but this is where the speculation is going to happen. Okay, that this is going to be NFT. This is going to be related to crypto. And just in case this guy is not hating, okay, this franchise enough, all right, some people are going to steal it from him and they're going to demolish, okay, whatever goodwill that people has for him, okay, for his game. They're like telling me, your game is great, your game is this, your game is that. But then if this is going to pick up and is going to pick up as NFT and start destroying lives, okay, then people are going to hate him for no reason whatsoever because he's the creator of this. And we know how people are going to be, okay? We know how people online can be really, really negative, and they're going to just go towards that direction, towards the guy's direction, start hating on him for no reason just because he found the style of that game, and it was taken from him and created into this horrible monster that's going to be an NFT and crypto, okay? This is not right. And again, okay, this is right now is the speculation based off the fact that the Twitter account that is promoting this shit is a crypto and NFT shit. So I hope to God, okay? I hope to God that this is not gonna be the case. This is not an NFT game. This is not a crypto bullshit game. And it's gonna try to ride that economy and do all of that bullshit all over again. The crypto and NFT already diverted the game development industry into it's like way off direction and screwed it up and burned it down to the ground. Apart from the loot boxes problem that we already had back in 2014 and going forward, okay? And then we got the NFT bullshit, and they are trying to completely, like, even at some point, some games lost identity because they want to just keep on shoving into it. I mean, look at Call of Duty, okay? I know a lot of players, my close friends, okay? Their children who played Call of Duty. They're sitting there and we're having a conversation about games, and they're like, a 10-year-old kid who's telling me, is like, yeah, Call of Duty sucks now. And I'm like, wait, what? Why? And I thought that he's going to talk about, like, how the game is going to play or something, and is like, no. And this 10-year-old's telling me, is like, I'm here and I'm playing this cool military shooter, okay? And this is, again, coming out of a mouth of a 10-year-old. And he's telling me, he's like, I'm playing this cool military shooter, and suddenly I see this panda-looking guy, and is like walking around with a panda hat or a bear hat or some cartoony guy, and it's like, it doesn't feel right. It feels off. So he got into Call of Duty because it looks realistic to him, and that's when he migrated to play Counter-Strike, which is hilarious. Like, this is what is happening, okay, with all of this shit, because they started morphing the identity And I understand that there are games that are fun. They could have split. Okay, this is the game that is fun. This is the game that is serious. There are the serious audience who wants this game, and there are the fun wanting audience who want to be into that game. And they could have split that, and then had their two franchises that does two things. Okay, completely different things and cater for different audience. But this is the problem: is that they don't want to make that effort. Okay, and this is when the NFT came in. Okay, this is where the NFT came in, and they just like, oh, we can even make more money, and that was the focus. That is the problem with the game industry, is that they want to make even more money. Okay, even if the game cost is, let's say the cost is going to be $1 million, which is a joke. Okay, if you're going to have a budget of $1 million for a game, all right, but they want to spend $1 million, and in return, okay, they want to make $1 billion, which is nonsensical, and they want this game to pump so much money, like it's insane. We're looking at all of these live service games that are considered failure when it's pumping $10 million a month, bro. That's 120 million a year. Okay, even if you're a big company and you have a team that spent, let's say, $10 million or $20 million on that, you're getting 5 times the amount. Okay, and it's still, oh, it's considered a failure because it's not generating the money that we want because of investors. This is ridiculous. Like, we reached a point where it diverted the idea of what games are. It became this ridiculous, game development became this ridiculous monster, okay, that's trying just to sneak into everyone's pocket and steal their lunch money. And I do get it. It's like you're trying to sell a product, but you got to draw the line. You got to respect the consumers. You got to respect the people that you're interacting with, or at some point they're like, yeah, this guy's not respecting us, we're not going to buy their games. And this is what is happening. And don't get me started on talking about the graphics. But again, we're really diverting out of the main subject here. Is, again, I hope that Flappy Bird, okay, is gonna be at least, okay. This is like the the most worrying thing is that this game is gonna be an NFT and a crypto. Like, really, I hope this is not the case, okay? And I hope this account was converted to start advertising because it has a lot of followers, okay? I hope this is the reason. It's just that it's used for marketing. The crypto and NFT is practically dead now, okay? Or it is dead. And these people are like, okay, let's utilize this account for marketing because it has a lot of followers. We can have reach. And they converted that account to okay, this is their start. This is where they're gonna push that product, or they got some money out of the crypto, okay, which is nastier, and then they stole this guy's property, and then they're making this game out of it. But at least if it's a good game that's gonna come out of it, at least there is gonna be a small tiny bit of positivity in there, that there's gonna be a good game, okay. But if this is as nasty as it is, I mean, they're really doing this guy wrong. They're doing the community wrong, because the community do love this guy for creating that game. Okay? But if you're gonna hijack that community and try to take advantage of them, you are a nasty person. You are the most horrible person on the planet. And really, the guy did not deserve this. I could not stay through the day without taking this off of my mind. Like, I'm having my lunch right now. I'm having my lunch, and I could not keep my mouth shut. Like, how you just rip off a property like that? Anyway, this is Zaid signing out. Let's hope I calm down throughout the day. Ow, my hand. Anyway, yeah. See you later.